For the current production of Rigoletto at Opera Theatre of St. Louis, stage director Bruno Ravella has relocated the action from Renaissance Italy to Paris in the 1880s, the last decade of the life of Victor Hugo, on whose play the opera is based. The first scene takes place not in the grand salon of the Duke's palace, but in a seedy club where the Duke entertains his clique. Mark Bowman's costumes fit this setting, which allows the Duke's true nature to show through with clarity. In the original setting, the title character is a court jester whose job is to entertain the Duke by mocking everyone else, especially victims of the Duke's licentiousness. Ravella's Rigoletto is also an entertainer, a ventriloquist who is a hanger-on in the Duke's coterie. The mockery comes from the dummy's mouth, but Rigoletto still gets the blame. This reimagining of Rigoletto's function works very well in the chosen time period. I'm less persuaded by the decision to make Rigoletto's infirmity a facial disfiguration rather than the original Hunchback, which would have had more impact under Christopher Ackland's appropriately gloomy lighting. Roland Wood sings and acts superbly in the title role. So Young Park as Gilda and Joshua Huiker as the Duke create believable characters and nail their great arias. It was a masterstroke to have Gilda come down from the Duke's room in the same robe the Duke was wearing at the start of the scene. Lindsay Ammon as Madalena joins Wood, Park, and Huiker as the fourth member of the group that makes the great final act quartet a thrilling ensemble. Christian Zaremba is an appropriately menacing figure as the hired assassin Sparafucilla. The set by Alex Eels featured 4 columns supporting 3 arches. A platform in the front of the central arch can be the stage for a risque show, part of Rigoletto's home, or a room in an inn. The flexibility of this set allows for very efficient scene changes. Conductor Roberto Kalb, choreographer Sean Curran, the chorus under Carrie John Franklin, the St. Louis Symphony, and the entire ensemble all help make this Rigoletto an event that deserves to be seen, heard, and remembered.
Well, Rigoletto is one of those. I think Verdi's music is great. The story has so many things in it that can make opera seem ridiculous to those of us who have trouble suspending our disbelief, including the soprano's final aria as she's dying. But let's listen to Verdi's music.